but most times find they self, y'all. I'm from where they ball and breathe rhyme still. Remind y'all, cool ain't nothing nice. In many places, but I'm Brooklyn zone. Cook up a lung where I'm from. In many places, but I'm Brooklyn zone. Cook up a lung ain't nothing nice. In many places, but I'm Brooklyn zone. Cook up a lung where I'm from. Marcy, son, ain't nothing nice.
So where you from?
I'm from the place where the church is the flakiest, and been praying to God so long that they atheists. Where you can't put your vest away and say you wear it tomorrow, cause the day after we'll be saying, I was just with him yesterday. I'm a block away from, not enough away from straight. Yeah. You're laughing, you know the place well, with the base well, and government, politics.
To another presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. It's the Chicago Bulls facing the Golden State Warriors. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. Taking a look at the Bulls, Harper's out there with Jordan. Then there's Pippen. Then there's Longley. And it's Rodman in at the 4 spot. Outside Jordan, right side Harper. Wide open look. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
And here's Golden State. Curry kicks to Barnes. Fires from deep. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. The Warriors shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Here's Jordan. And he makes good on the layup. Jordan's got his first points in this one.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
From deep, Green. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Rodman. Outside Harper. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. The pass to Longley. 17-foot shot on the way. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it. Good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
It's Curry outside. Rodman grabs the miss. It's been a quick start here for Chicago. It's a three-point game. No good from Jordan.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
It's Curry outside. Curry with another miss. And Chicago has possession. Jumps up. Blows the dunk.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Yeah, at this level, you got to make that shot. It's plain and simple. You got to knock that one down.
Now, here's Thompson. Drains the 19-footer.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
Harper kicks to Jordan. Shoots from 12. And so the ball out of bounds. Bogut touched it last. And so here is Chicago. 6 on the shot clock. The drive by Jordan. And that one's good.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. On its way from Curry for 2. They get it back. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
No, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now, they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
There's the bucket. Good. And that's now 7 points for Jordan.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. We'll see how long they can keep it going.
And the shot is good.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Plays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
Looky here. How about that one? That play. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook for future reference.
Perfectly done. He put it on a platter for him. Gosh, that was neat.
And guys, how about the touch there on the finish? Really just flawless. Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
It's stolen by Rodman. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Harper. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. The Warriors making a switch here. Spades is checked in. And a change for the Bulls. Kukoc is checked in. Pippen dishes to Harper. Out to Kukoc for the three. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Some changes for Golden State. Brandon Rush, he's checked in for Harrison Barnes. Barbosa comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Wennington, he's checked in for the Bulls. Kerr comes in for Ron Harper. Here's Green. That's good.
Not phased at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation. But, well, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Warriors trail by 6. Here's Livingston. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
For three, Kerr. And it's Steve Kerr knocking it down from long range.
A good open look, and he splashes home the three.
Here's Livingston. Can't get it to go. Some solid defense by Rodman. Takes the 13-footer. Kicks it out to Kerr. From past the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Kerr's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Bulls. Pass to Green. And the layup's good off the glass.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Kicks it to Kerr. Pulls up on the wing. Pippen, the pass to Kukoc. For three, Kerr. Kerr with another miss. The Warriors trail. Passes it to Speights. Barbosa kicks to Rush. Golden State moving it around. Again, the miss by Green.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
It out to Kerr. Right side, Rodman. Back to Kerr. And the three ball is good. 3 points. Kerr's got 9 points.
You couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It's worked perfectly, and the lead they already have is proof in the pudding.
Deep two from Rush. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And he beats the...
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls?
It's been about the effort. Love the hustle they've shown here in the first.
Yeah, it's due to their hustle, as you said, Greg, and it's showing up on the scoreboard, too.
Barnes and Green are the forward set. The Splash Brothers are the guards. And it's Bogut in at the center. That's the Warriors' 5. Curry gets the bucket. Chicago with the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points. There's the pass to Bushler. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Here's Bushler. Here's Curry. Thompson left side. Bushler with the rebound. Here's Harper. And again, no good by Chicago.
And he's really having all sorts of problems with his jumper right now.
Yes, big time. I mean, the words that come to mind, ice and cold and disappearing stroke, all would apply.
Rebounded by Bogut.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Here's Curry. Shot is no good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
That is such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And it's one thing to get the steal, but to so alertly turn it into a transition opportunity, even better.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
Cannot be happy with how things have gone during this run. I think it's a good decision to take a break.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he had to do something. They're getting buffaloed and beat up, and he couldn't let that continue. He had to call the timeout there.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And here's Kerr from the arc. Warriors with the rebound. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. They get it again. Bogut dishes to Barnes. Curry with a wide open look. Again, Curry missing. The Bulls leading by 3. The drive by Jordan. That's good. Jordan's got 9.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Curry passes to Green. The feed now to Thompson. Back to Green. Bogut kicks to Thompson. Nailed from three-point land. Thompson's got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist number. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
And Green now, top of the key. Here's Curry with the 3. From deep three-point range, the long-distance 3 is buried. 9 points in the game so far.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing. And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Festus Ezeli, he's jacked in for the Warriors. Iguodala comes in for Green. Curry kicks to Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And it's 9 points for Klay Thompson. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Pippen dishes to Kerr. Kerr with another miss.
In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside. But he can't get it going here.
To the paint. Here's Iguodala. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Barnes. Barbosa comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Ezeli can't get it to go. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Ahead. And slam dunk by Jordan.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Here's Golden State now, trailing by 2. Feeds it to Barbosa, and stolen by Jordan. To the middle, outside for Pippen. Lets it go from deep, and he gets it to go. Pippen's got 7. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Now here's Pippen. 7 points in the game. Kerr kicks to Jordan. 14 feet away, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
Timeout called the Warriors. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And he gets it to go. And the Bulls lead by 7.
He seems to have just lost his touch. Only 1 for his first 5 here in the quarter.
And Thompson kicks to Curry. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Take a look at what Curry's done. He has 12 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today.
And both free throws good for Curry.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
He continues to struggle from the field. But luckily for him and his team, his teammates have been able to pick him up and get the job done.
And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the basket from 34 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Bushley. Shoots. Another one falls for Chicago.
Assist from Ron Harper.
We've got 28 seconds left here in the second. Curry kicks to Bogut. Down low. It's stolen.
They'll probably let the clock wind down here.
Right on. I mean, no need to give the ball back before the end of the quarter in this situation.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
Bushler. And the first half comes to... The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
I know we've said this many times before, but what a great first half. Just an offensive juggernaut.
And, you know, in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had, guys. I mean, he can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
So for Chicago right now, they've got Pippen. Longley is out there with Rodman. And it's Michael Jordan. And it's Harper in at the 1 spot.
Kevin, I tell you what, when he gets to the rim like that, he's really hard to stop.
Yeah, he can get up a few notches higher. There's no doubt.
And that's how the game is played on the inside. You can play over the top. You've got a great advantage.
Personal foul.
The Bulls leading by 4. Pippen with it. He has 7. He feeds it to Harper. Outside for Jordan. Just 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Bogut. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Curry leading the charge. Curry with the steal to the inside. Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The drive by Jordan. It's deflected. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Takes a 3. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
He's been attacking the rim with reckless abandon. They're searching for answers. Some way they got to figure out how to contain him.
And the Warriors with some changes. Vasili's checked in for Bogut. And it's Iguodala in for Draymond Green. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Kerr's checked in for Ron Harper. Curry can't get it to go.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
From deep, Jordan kicks it out to Curry. Thompson against Jordan. That doesn't go either for Jordan. Warriors trail by 5. Curry outside, and the shot is good. Curry's got 20 points.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 20. And Kerr with the basket on the assist from Michael Jordan. Jordan's got 5 assists tonight.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard.
Rodman kicks to Kerr. Now Pippen. 7 points in the game. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. From deep, Jordan. Jordan can't get that one to fall. It's a neck-and-neck game in Golden State. Up the floor. And off the front iron, and in it goes. That's now 22 points for Steph Curry. Chicago calls timeout.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Bogut comes in for Ezeli, and it's Green in for Andre Iguodala. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Kukoc is checked in. Now here's Pippen. Dishes it to Kerr. Pass to Kukoc. No luck. Curry with some nice D. Down low. Here's Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Green's got the game tied up here for the Warriors. And here are the Bulls now. The dish to Kerr. He kicks to Kukoc. Back to Kerr. Rodman passes to Longley. Three-pointer. And Scottie Pippen good for 3. Pippen's got 10 points in the game.
He might not get a better look than that all game. You have to get closer to him. He's not going to bite you. Get up in him.
And sometimes we all just want to show people that we have the range.
Yeah, you speaking from experience? We already know how good his range is. He shouldn't be firing from that deep.
Here's Curry, following the three-point basket by Chicago, and it's blocked. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Kerr can't hit. Warriors trail by 6. And here is Barnes. He's got 7. Thompson misses.
Solid job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in rebounding.
You know what? That rebound has always been a critical element of the game, and that's why they are now understanding how to win.
And it's the Warriors with the ball after the Bulls pick up 2. And again, no good by Golden State. Pippen kicks to Kerr. Kerr with another miss.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that one.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot.
Now here's Curry. 22 points for him. Bogut with a clean look. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 6 assists now in the game.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Kerr dishes to Kukoc. 46 seconds left in the third. And that one goes long. Pushing it up. It's hauled in by Longley.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Kerr, the pass to Pippen. Here's Rodman. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Putting you in. Go. Warriors trail by 5. Barbosa for 3. Rebounded by Wennington. Pippen against Barbosa. Simpkins passes to Pippen. Rush with the steal. With 2 seconds left, and it's blocked. They get it back. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Bulls lead by 5. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Taking you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. And so here is Golden State. It's a 5-point game. The Splash Brothers are the guards. Barnes and Green are the forward set. And it's Bogut in at the 5 spot. That's the Warriors 5.
They just continue to splash home those threes. Eliminating the deep shot has to become priority number 1 for this defense.
Absolutely. You cannot allow a team to have that kind of a rhythm from beyond.
You know, they built their lead here by doing all the little things well.
And one of those little things, Clark, has been rebounding. They've come out and taken complete control of that glass.
Here's Curry. The Bulls getting the bucket. Thompson misses.
One made three for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
And that's why he sold out for it, because he knew he had to make that play. He wasn't going to let them get the advantage.
Now here's Jordan.
Jordan having a terrific game. 25 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
And Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc, the better off they'll be.
Dennis Rodman. He's checked in for Wennington. Warriors trail by 12. Here's Curry with the 3. Again, Curry missing.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
It's blocked. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Harper kicks to Rodman. He dishes it to Jordan. Out to Kukoc. Lets it go with a 3. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
Timeout.
Jordan's got his 6th assist on the night. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
And the Bulls making a change here. Longley's checked in. The shot by Curry, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yes, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Mazzili's checked in for Golden State. Iguodala comes in for Draymond Green.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
The Bulls leading by 14. The shot no good.
I'm not even going to comment on that one.
Neither am I. I mean, if you're going to attempt a buzzer beater, I guess I will comment. Make sure there's actually a buzzer to beat.
Now Longley. After the missed 3 from Klay Thompson. Harper, no good. Mazzili inside, working on Rodman. They double-team Curry. Iguodala with it, guarded now by Dennis Rodman. There's the 3, and Curry the bucket on the assist by Iguodala. 28 points for Steph Curry.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
From deep, Jordan. And again, no good by Chicago.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks. You know what? I think he had to call timeout right now just to get his guys to regroup because they were really ragged out there.
Yeah, they've got to get some things straightened out, and sometimes the best way to do that is with a timeout. They look to be overwhelmed right now.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what the head coach of the Chicago Bulls was going over in his huddle. He said, we are this close to finishing them off, but the job is not done yet, and I don't want to see any let-up out there. We'll see how well his point got across, guys.
Chicago with the ball, following the score by Golden State. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. One-on-one fast break. Here's Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And now just a 4-point Bulls lead And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten down in transition.
Here's the Warriors with the ball. This run now up to 13-2. There's Curry. And it's Chicago with the rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin.
And they've had the edge in rebounding all night long, and none bigger than that one right there.
And, guys, you've seen it countless times. In a close game, hustle plays can really make the difference.
Here's Curry, following the basket by Michael Jordan. Shoots from the elbow. Bounces high off the rim and drops. 32 points for Steph Curry.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
No one near him. And it's Golden State with another.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Jordan dishes to Harper. Here's Rodman. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so we will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. And some changes here for the Warriors. Andrew Bogut checked in for Azir. And it's Draymond Green in for Andre Iguodala. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Pippen's checked in for Kukoc.
And check out the bounce.
Bounce to the ounce. Clark, how about that?
Yeah.
All right,
You
showing
said
him
it,
off
Kevin.
right there. Good move.
You said it, my man. He's a highlight reel waiting to happen. And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Perfectly done at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
Curry. It's rebounded by Harper.
Not the best shot right there with a good defender draped all over you.
I agree with you. I mean, not the shot they were hoping for, but he can really cause problems with his defense.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Curry can't get it to go. Outside, Rodman. For three, Pippen. An absolute bomb from three-point range. And now a 12-point Bulls lead.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Bulls.
Starting five must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
Yeah, I'm sure they were. They not only lightened the load, the bench guaranteed and actually produced the win.
They sure did.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Jordan. He was everywhere defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
Curry passes to Green. Top of the key. The shot by Curry, no good.
The defense there got away with a major lapse. Just too much of a deficit to overcome.
Just not enough clicks and ticks left on that clock in this one, Greg.
Just a really solid display there of rebounding. They've done it really all game.
Dominating on the glass, Greg. I mean, a huge advantage for them in that particular category.
That one will seal the deal there. They've exploded here at the end.
Boy, I love the serious killer instinct they've shown, finishing strong.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Along with our entire two. And it's Chicago to start out, all fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. Taking a look at the Bulls. Dennis Rodman is out there with Pippen. Then there's Longley. Then it's Jordan. And it's Harper in at the one. Rodman, no loss.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Jordan with it. Guarded now by Barnes. The drive by Jordan. No luck. So Golden State will take it the other way. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. For three, Pippen. Draymond Green with the rebound.
Boy, just by his body length. Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
Golden State on D.